Wisconsin, and I'm here to speak a little bit about Virgil Arlo's Strat Pickups. I have them in my favorite Strat. It's beautiful. People have asked, can you use these to play Hendrix and Stevie Ray and all that stuff? And my answer to that is yes, you can. Don't waste your time buying old 50s and 60s, vintage pickups for thousands of dollars. Just buy these pickups and you'll be right there in the same ballpark. It's an equation. Everything makes a difference. The guitar, the pickups. If you look at Hendrix, even though, his strings were flipped upside down and the high magnet was on the high string, so he had to really push that side down. I've been able to set these pickups at various heights and it always sounds good. So, I'm constantly experimenting with them. So I'm going to play them without reverb, without effects. And that was the bridge middle pickup, that in-between position. You can get that. And as far as the pickup height, I've been able to set these pickups at various heights and it always sounds good. So, it's beautiful. Great sounding pickup. And the lead pickup is not spiky. It's beautiful, man. Don't waste your time buying old 50s and 60s, vintage pickups for thousands of dollars. Just buy these pickups.
This guy named Virgil Arlo, V-I-R-G-I-L-A-R-L-O. And of course he claims great things, hand winding and vintage sound and all that kind of stuff. But I thought I'd give it a shot. So I just put him in this afternoon, and I have to say, I'm totally blown away. I mean, I'm not just saying that, I'm really blown away. Every pickup selection just sounds like a Stratocaster should. The middle pickup is very usable. And the bridge pickup especially sounds totally warm and full without being thin or shrill or high-endy. I don't know how well you can hear over my little iPhone recording. But it's Virgil Arlo, V-I-R-G-I-L-A-R-L-O, and I think they're the best Strat pickups made right now. In my comparisons before, I would always wire up a guitar and come back and compare it to my 56. That was the holy grail of what I wanted the Strat to sound like. But the pickups were the main thing, and I thought I'd come close, but this guitar is going to be relegated to just one of those guitars I pick up in a blue moon or tune differently or sell in about 6 months. But I put these Virgil Arlo pickups on here, and I don't know if they're his stock, set or whatever, but they sound so close. It's really hard to tell the difference. I mean, and I'm real picky. I mean, I do everything from recording them in a session to compare them, but mainly I can just kind of tell when I pick up if they have the right sound. But they sound so close. It's really hard to tell the difference. I mean, the old ones have this really great mid-range, really sweet, full EQ that's really subtle. It's hard to explain, and people wonder, is it worth thousands of dollars more to buy a set of like the real ones? And yeah, I mean, because the subtlety you just can't get any other way. until I put these on my guitar. I'm not just saying that. I'm really blown away. Every pickup selection just sounds like a Stratocaster should. The middle pickup is very usable. And the bridge pickup especially sounds totally warm and full without being thin or shrill or high-endy. I don't know how well you can hear over my little iPhone recording. But it's Virgil Arlo, V-I-R-G-I-L-A-R-L-O, and I think they're the best Strat pickups made right now. So I'm making this little video. I'm going to make another one soon for him because I'm so impressed. And I can't wait to try them on my Telecaster. That's the next one, to put together another old Telecaster and see if I can see if they're as good as the Strat pickups. But these are blowing me away. These pickups sound great. They're full without being muddy, and they're sparkly without being too trebly or too harsh on the ears. I just think they're great. This is a 66 Fender Telecaster, but I've been swapping things around this last week. I have a 53 neck for an old Esquire and a Telecaster 66 body and a couple other bodies. I've been swapping things around, and one constant that I found is that these pickups sound great. They're full without being muddy, and they're sparkly without being too trebly or too harsh on the ears. I just think they're great. The in-between sound that we like so much with Telecasters. Country guys are going to love that. And the neck pickup is totally clear, not muddy. A great jazzy tone. I mean, look, if you can't afford the real thing, which I can't for all my guitars, I mean, you go on eBay and the old vintage pickups are like $2,000. It's crazy. And I'm telling you, these are right there with them. So check out the new Virgil Arlo Telecaster pickups. These pickups sound great.
These are new Virgil Arlo pickups. Amazing sounding, super vintage sounding. They have lots of punch and bite, but they never hurt. It's crazy. Sounds like an old real PA up. Stays nice and round and glassy. Wow. Sounds like an old real PAF. It's crazy. Wow. Sounds like an old real PAF. Amazing sounding, super vintage sounding. They have lots of punch and bite, but they never hurt. It's crazy. You can like play way back by the bridge, and it doesn't. Sounds like an old real PAF. It's crazy. And the neck pickup stays nice and round and glassy. Like an old PAF. I feel like I'm playing an old PAF. That's all I can say. I'm blown away. It fixed this guitar. Get yourself a pair.
I'm just trying my new pickups that I got from Virgil Arlo, and I'm just amazed how good these pickups sound, and you know, has a lot of brightness and still very warm and sweet sound. All the notes in the neck sounds exactly with the right balance, you know. For the first time probably in my life, I got to play with these pickups, and and I'm just amazed how good these pickups sound. Sweet, sustain, and quality is just amazing. It's not just that it sounds good, it feels good, it plays good, all the notes in the neck sounds exactly with the right balance, you know. It makes myself playing better. It feels like I can play easily. All the notes in the neck sounds exactly with the right balance, you know. And I'm just amazed how good this pickup sound. And now the treble pickup, you know, the bridge position pickup, it just sounds so warm. All the notes in the neck sounds exactly with the right balance, you know. I normally have issues with the E string that I feel is always a little thin or thinner than the rest of the strings. And for the first time probably in my life, I got to play with these pickups, and I just feel like it sounds really with the same power. And you know, if I play a line on the B string and I play the same line on the E string, it's very, very close sounding, you know. It doesn't get thinner. It's still, you know, has a lot of brightness and still very warm and sweet sound. Sweet, sustain, and quality is just amazing.
Check out the Virgil Arlo humbuckers. They're pretty incredible. These humbuckers are clear as a bell and sound. I'm totally freaking out because my guitar sounds like another instrument. If you get a chance, check out Virgil Arlo's PAF humbuckers because they sound. Not super hot, and they're definitely not muddy. They're clear as a bell, and they sound great whether you're playing, you know, clean like that jazz stuff or check out the Virgil Arlo humbuckers. They're pretty incredible.
This is an original Rio 59 335. The guitar's great, amazing guitar, but the pickups, not all PAFs are created equal. They were just kind of, I don't know if the magnets got too weak. I can tell you that the pickups did not match the greatness of the guitar itself. So Virgil had sent me some pickups. I put these in, and it's just like instant magic. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's exactly what it should sound like. It's soft to the touch, but it blooms. It's got that old 50s middle selection 2 PAF sound. The neck is just super woody. Super cool. It's just like instant magic. Like, it's exactly what it should sound like. So cool. Like, the way it pops, it blooms. So there it is, the Virgil Arlo PAF set. It's like the real 59s. It's just like instant magic.